This is the first of 18 intermediate dogs. Tony Smith and Phoebe, 6-year-old Border Collie, homebred, 4th time at Crufts. Completed for Great Britain and won 10 championships as well. Perfect dog, a loving nature. To start us off in the intermediate section, first of 18 dogs.
And she's just said about Phoebe, watch her face.
Good start.
This is her 4th time competing at Crufts.
So this is the competition for intermediate dogs as opposed to large dogs. It's the same course. It's just the jumps have been lowered for the intermediate dogs, Jim.
And this particular intermediate dog, Phoebe and Tony, had a terrific opening 20 seconds. Through the weeds and through the tyre. This is going to set the standard. This is excellent, really good. 31.9, the first of 18. That'll take some beating, Tony Smith and Phoebe.
So that's the benchmark, clear round. That's what they want to beat, but what they want to do is qualify for tonight's final.
Here's Star, Lee Gibson, Border Collie, last year's winners in this intermediate section. 9.5 years of age is Star. And Lee, he started this agility game pretty young as well. 12 years of age, I believe he was when he started. Here goes the Star. Yes, did make contact at the end of the dog walk, flying finale, and this is quick as well. Star saying, look at me, look at me. And why wouldn't you? Oh, missed the tunnel, missed the tunnel. That's at 5 foot. Again, a strange one. I've not really seen that one before, but missed the tunnel, and that will compromise the round. And there are little traps all over the place, Graham, aren't there?
Handling errors, Jim, handling errors. But I think Lee will be puzzling about why the dog didn't go in the tunnel anyway. But that's for the post-mortem afterwards.
This is 7, and Sarah Kitching, Border Collie from Peter Lee, 5 years of age. Very good around the house and not too bad around the agility course either. Excellent style. Tail flat, picking up pace. Look at that, speeding over the dog walk. Through the tunnel as well. A-frame is good. Right in front of us in our commentary position, turns away. That's a tight turn there into the weaves, makes it successfully. Not many have gone through those weaves quicker than that. Didn't miss the tunnel either. This is really quick. This is really good. It could be the bit of hesitation at the end, but made it. 31.1, and that is number 1 at the moment.
And I think she actually won the jumping this morning, so that's definitely going to put her into tonight's final. Great effort.
This is Fleck, Steve Seal, the handler, 10 years of age, superstar, consistent in qualifying, has been in GB teams as well. From Huncote, a village in Leicestershire. Ooh, bit of hesitation, but made it in the end. Yeah. Steve certainly talking Fleck round. And next round, Graham, you talk us around what these dogs are having to face. Just remind us of the whole course. And that's a nice tidy round. Nice tidy round, 34.2, and very importantly, no faults.
I think that's probably a good summation, really, Jim. He did exactly what he needed to do. Got the dog round in a reasonable time. Well done, Steve.
Here's Darcy, handler Jenny Barr, 6-year-old Border Collie, first timer at Crufts. On you go, Graham.
So fairly straightforward start, 1, 2, 3, 4, swinging round to the left-hand side for the dog. This is where the handlers have got to earn their keep here. They've got to get them in for that one, push them out, and now they've got to turn right. So she failed to bring the dog in, picking up the refusal because it missed the jump, and now she cuts across to meet the dog at the A-frame. Very nicely done there. Round in a circle now, and then we've got to flick the dog away right-handed into the weave. So just a few wide turns coming here. This is where you can, competitions can be won and lost. Anything up to a second or so sometime on these turns. Very nice. So as you say, fairly straightforward course. So well done to them. Just the 5 faults, 34.895. There we are. Just turned away from the jump when it was in a position to do it, so that is a refusal, and it must be corrected, otherwise an elimination.
Nara Cuddy is the handler of Banana, Border Collie, 5 years of age, an agility champion in this country as well, winners of the Kennel Club Stakes, the London International Horse Show, another combination that we would have to keep a very close eye on this opening day of Crufts 2025. Bit of hesitation at the end of the dog walk. A-frame is good. So's that beautiful style right in front of us. Lovely. Clean and quick thus far. In and out of the tunnel in a flash. Now looking for a big finish, and this will be a very, very good round, as anticipated. Banana and for Banana, top Banana.
It was very nice. You said a little bit of hesitation on the dog walk, but I think that was more Nara saying to the dog, you will wait, you will get it, so the judge can see it. So well done.
Marucci and Amy Curtin, 4-year-old Border Collie from Bridgend in Wales, known as Moose. Selected in last year's Team GB and qualifying for Crufts as well. There's a moose in the hoose. That's good from Amy. And Marucci at the far end. Well, they can be very satisfied so far, halfway through, but they just picked up 5 faults there. That's a shame. But still keep going, keep the pace up. And it is good, and it's pretty quick as well. And just the 5 faults to hamper them on that, but of course, far from out of it, Graham.
Such a shame about having the pole down here, but I think Amy will be really pleased about how the dog's performed. She is a much improved handler. Self-confidence has risen greatly, and I think the next 12 months we're going to see a lot more from her.
Phoenix, a dog that gives it absolutely everything, massive enthusiasm. The handler, Helen Smith, from Lancaster, 5 years of age, Phoenix. Oh dear, that's a wrong course. That's a wrong course, isn't it, Graham? So early as well.
Came inside jump 3 and went on to jump 4, which is elimination. But what she's got to do now is just say, get her head on, think about what she's doing. Make sure the dog finishes full of confidence. She's going to be back here next year, hopefully. So dog's still only 5 years of age.
And using every bit of experience as well. You can't replicate this experience you get at Crufts. Generous applause as well. Phoenix will be back, I'm sure, and so will Helen. And what a shame that it went so badly wrong so early.
Yeah, she knew she just had to try and get a little bit ahead of the dog, and just that's where it crept in, the mistake, unfortunately.
This is Vice, Greg Derritt from Evesham. Vice's 3rd year at Crufts. Greg has racked up 34 and has won the lot in that time. In a managerial capacity now, manages the GB team and is keen to show he's still got what it takes as a handler. There's 5 faults there, one of the poles down. But good speed from Vice. My goodness me, that is a quick dog.
I think Greg's moving pretty well as, pretty well as well.
I'm sure he'll love you for that.
No, Greg's still got it. He's been there, done it, and got the T-shirt.
That's good pace.
Everything.
Good work, good time, 31.4, and just the 4 faults then for the Great Britain team manager. Still has what it takes in the heat of competition.
Yeah, just caught the wing there. Massive jump over it, just mistimed it.
So next to go.
Here's Streak and Dan Shaw, another Border Collie, 8 years of age. First time here.
He says she's a dog in a zillion. Competed
For Streak.
at EOs at the AW Series, that's the Agility World Championships.
So Dan unfortunately had an elimination this morning. There's been a change of rules this year, so he knows he's got to win this part of the competition, and that will give him automatic entry into the final, providing he's not already in the top 50%. So now you're going to see Dan absolutely push and push. He's desperate to win this.
Well, he's on course for a decent round. I'm not sure it's enough to win. In fact, I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure it isn't now. 33.7 and the 5 faults, and you are incredulous at that one, Graham.
Well, I'm not sure whether he realised the dog had stopped really, but I think he would have been in with a good chance of actually winning that one. But there we go. Never mind.
Here's Zest and Nicola Wildman, winners 3 years ago. 9.5 years of age, retirement looming, but has a wonderful individual jumping style, does Zest. Elegant, accurate, little pause at the end of the dog walk, but now the speed is there again. A-frame, look at that, floating through the air, beautiful. 3 jumps, time to perfection. Good time as well. Got to speed up a little bit towards the end as Zest and Nicola. Seesaw good. Big leap over the U move as well. Well, 34 and clean. And that is 5th place then at the moment for Zest and Nicola.
That really is jumping high. And of course, the higher you jump, the more time you're wasting. But tremendously experienced competitor, Nicola. So hopefully we'll see her in the final.
This is Cosmo and Kaylee Hewitt from Sheffield. First border collie, this for Kaylee. Very happy dog as well. 3rd time at Crufts. And starting well. Tight right-hander heading for the dog walk. Good contact, good speed as well. Lovely on the A-frame. Good contact at the bottom there too. Shaping up pretty well the first 20 seconds. Yeah, no time lost in the weaves either. Tunnel in and out in a flash and through that tyre as well. This will be good. Oh, bit of pause at the end there. It'll still be good. 30.6, and it's good. It's the best we've seen.
Very nice from Kaylee there. She's going to be over the moon with that. Just making sure the dog gets that seesaw, says to the judge. Did you see that? Yep.
Gamble, handler Stephen Richardson, winners 2 years ago. Gamble and Stephen Richardson, 7 years of age. Good stuff from Gamble, a very, very good start to this round, as you would anticipate. Won it 2 years ago and are very, very keen to replicate that victory, and at the moment are in shape and showing the style, the skill and the speed to do so. 25 seconds gone, all clear so far. Last few obstacles are looming. The seesaw, 29, the clock ticks up over the U-move at the end. 31.6 for Stephen and for Gamble. Into the top 3 they go, Graham.
Yeah, well done for Stephen. I expect nothing less from him. He's a great handler, gives 100%, and he always produces well-trained dogs, so well done.
This is Fire. The handler is Sarah Crouch from Sippenham. And the noisy one, bit wild, never quite know what to expect. It's noisy, but it's good so far. Just a slight hesitation on the dog walk and missed the contact point at the end. I would imagine that's 5 faults. But it's scrambling away, really quick Fire, all action. She is. Lots of noise to finish the round as well. Time is very good, just the 5 fault. Good stuff from Fire and from Sarah.
Yep.
Wanted that little toy at the end as well.
It did. I think it's Sarah's first time here on the green carpet in the championship class. She'll be really pleased about how it's gone, although perhaps not as well as she would have expected.
This is Funky Duck, another border collie. The handler is Chris Kenton. They have won 3 championship classes, these two. Have to respect them. Part of Team GB last year as well. And part of Team Wales. And the quality of the competition is very, very high at the moment.
Chris has had a fantastic 12 months, and you can see why this dog's going really, really well. They've developed as a partnership, and every respect to them. They've done really well just even to qualify for this. They're brilliant.
Into the top 6 with that one then for Chris and Funky Duck. You're looking at Fate, Border Collie, 8 years of age. Jen Slade, the handler from Eversley.
And this is actually a dog owned by
Again, a lovely jumping style, Graham.
Yep, just picked up an unlucky 5 on the weaves, I think, this morning from memory, so she'll be looking to put in a fairly quick clear round to see whether she can qualify for tonight's final, and it's going really well at the moment.
It is indeed, into the weaves, sidestepping through those perfectly. Tunnel, no problem. Tyre, no problem. It's a good time, and it's clear as well. 32.7 then for Fate and for Jen. This is the penultimate intermediate job. Neve and Erin Inverarity, 7 years of age, from Port Seton, East Lothian up there in Scotland. First time in the main ring then for Neve. Picking up an early elimination, sadly. Irish Rescue, this one. Was rehomed at 4 months old, so it's had a pretty hard start in life, and no matter if she's eliminated or not, will enjoy every single second of her life here at Crufts.
Yeah, but to say, rescue dogs, quite a lot of agility people will take on rescue dogs from rescue organisations, and they end up having the best homes they could possibly want. And although this is a pedigree dog show primarily for the show dogs, if you're doing agility, obedience, whatever, you can have whatever dog you want. And he's having a fantastic time, and she's going to be really, really pleased with what he's achieved here today.
That's a wonderful story, Erin and Neve, Irish Rescue, and now on the big stage. Here's the last of the intermediate dogs then. Ailey Murray and Ivy, 6 years of age. Beautifully natured dog, this one, very calm and ready to go to work. Off you go then, Ivy.
Competing here is a dream come true.
Just corrected herself there. Still clear. Dog walk. No, missed the end of it, I thought so. Missed that little white markers there. You have to touch those, otherwise it's 5 faults. And David Isbister was right on hand to say. And they're picking up another 5. And remember, if you get more than 3, the round is compromised anyway, as it is now. It's a shame, that one. It was a good start, and then the faults came, and sadly it unravelled just a little bit, Graham.
It did, but on the commentary car she's put, you know, competing here is a dream come true, and it is for a lot of these people. So,
yeah.
And I say, just a bit of confusion there, but well done to her anyway.
Intermediate agility round. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Please don't go away.
So just a reminder that these results will be crunched to produce a grand final a little bit later on this afternoon on day 1 of Crufts 2025. And just look at the quality, look at the number of handlers and dogs with no faults that we have seen and enjoyed. Terrific tribute to them all.
Winners of the agility round in the agility championship. Please welcome, first of all, our judge David Isbister and Alison Scutcher from the Kennel Club board, and Fiona Hope, the CEO of Libbells. Thank you very much to all of you. The winner of the intermediate height in the agility round of our agility championships. Please put your hands together with agility champion Manic Jack's Summer Like a Sauna, Kaylee Hewitt. And the winner in the large height with agility champion Fan Dabidozi Eclipse of Dust, Dalton Meredith. Okay, folks, stay with us because the YKC Jumping Cup is on the way, but please make some noise. We're going to send them off on a lap of honour. Give them a big round of applause.